Hi everyone, welcome to our Super Achievers series. This is Sajna Binil here, and in today's Super Achievers series, I have Anju Tony with me. So Anju is
Hi.
based out of Canada, and she is working as a teacher in multiple schools. She's volunteering a charity initiative on business analysis, and she's extremely passionate about cooking and traveling. Okay, so welcome Anju. Welcome to our Super Achievers series.
Pleasure
She's
to be
here.
here.
Thank you. So she's here to inspire others who want to pick up the business analysis field and grow in their career. So tell me, Anju, what has been your experience in the ECBA Masterclass?
It was a long journey from the start of the time when I had joined the class of business analysis masterclass. It was in the initial stages of April.
Hmm.
So it was by very good luck, or you can say by a fortunate way of approaching your YouTube channel. So that's how I got connected to business analysis. I found your way of teaching business analysis to be first. Let me able to tell you how I got in the thought of business analysis, because I'm an IT background. Long back, I graduated from 2007 or 6 from Masters in Computer Applications back in India. But I was not able to pursue my career over there, and I went into teaching after that. So after a long gap of around 15 years, maybe you can say, I've come back and I thought right now in Canada, the boom of IT and all the other fields is definitely into it. So I wanted to try my hand back into IT, but
Hmm.
I'm not a person of coding. So that's what somebody had, one of my good friends suggested, why don't you try a business analysis? Because that's something where it's not purely into IT. It's a little bit link or a bridge between business and IT. So then I thought, let me give it a thought, and let me go through some of the resources and information which we have on internet. And that's where I came on your site or your YouTube channel over there, and it was really so commendable the way you're teaching, your kind of approach, and your communication was so clear and crisp. It was very simple to understand. So I said, I want to go into this kind of class, and then I got connect with my with you, and finally we were able to start the journey of business masterclass, and it was so fun and interactive. The group sessions, especially the different breakout rooms, and the team members and all. And the way we used to teach was very very easy to absorb and grasp. So that's what which was really a very good point for the ECB exam preparation also. Especially you kept on telling us and making us recollect that you have to collect all the notes. So that was very interesting over there. So the class was very interesting, and it just flew off like that within a few weeks. And every week we used to have kind of preparations and work through all that
The
maps and
project
mind
work,
maps,
the boot
project
camp
work.
project,
Even
yeah.
though it was a bit, tight and this thing, but it was very, very capturing and very interesting to keep doing towards it. And finally, in the end, linking up with all the team members and you and getting connected, it was absolutely a beautiful journey. So yeah, that's about ECB Masterclass. So I would like to tell to all the people who are trying to definitely get into business analysis from a different background. It's a don't give it a thought, and it's a really easy process. Sajna and all the people around you will definitely take you through the step and step process. There's different resources, and absolutely you will be able to nail it in the end and find really you know your kind of motivating jobs or your interest in jobs in the further. So I'm on the journey of right now finding out a job, and it's if it stays slowly also, in the end definitely you're going to achieve whatever you want in your life. So hope I make myself clear in that.
So believe and succeed. That's the mantra.
Yes, that's true.
Believe
Believe in
in
yourself
yourself.
and believe in
Yeah.
us.
Each one
Yes.
of us has, like I tell my students, each one of
You
us has
have potential
enough
in you. It's that
potential.
you don't find it out.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
yes.
only the fears that hold us back.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And that's always true. Even in the exam also, we feel that we're not going to do it.
Hmm.
But then you'll be able to crack it out. That's what you always say. You will be able to crack it out. I always remember the terms of yours. So, yeah.
So, you finished our master class, and within 1.5 months, you were able to clear the ECB exam as well. Okay.
Yes.
And it's really commendable, Anju, like you mentioned, handling home, handling 3 kids, and then your work where you're working with, your charity organizations, as well as your, as an education assistant. Uh, handling all of this together along with your study, what is the technique that you use to prepare for this exam? How did you chunk your time? How did you distribute that time between all of this?
Well, as yeah, it was really a long journey over there. But I used to break out my time. So we used to have, like, as I told you, I was working as a teacher. So go in the morning and come back in the afternoon. It's not till the evening, it has the regular job. So teaching jobs are till 3:30, 4 o'clock. But then on the way back, everything, we will have our own routine work and all, taking care of the kids and everything. So I will be definitely out by 5, 6. And as my job, it was a flexible job. I used to not take every single day. So mine was thankfully not a permanent job. So every single day, so I used to have time. And then
Hmm.
maybe I might take a leave on the next day in the morning and sit for the preparation for the ECB exam. Because one thing I would always love to say to everybody is, as soon as your exams, I mean, as soon as your classes get over, your master class or any other courses, exams are coming up,
Hmm.
don't keep it till the end. So we have to finish it up within that period of time so that all the absorbed knowledge and preparations will be intact in your head. So that's what I would like to recommend and suggest to all the people out there who's preparing. So that's why I used to keep kind of schedule a timetable for this 1 hour, 2 hours, and then especially the babok chapters, as you had to have that ECBA exam class preparations for the every Monday. So
Hmm.
we used to do each chapter, and after that I would make sure that we'll finish that chapter and do all that mock-up exams, and keep a kind of connected with the chapter. And then even after that 1 week, I'll go back to that same chapter and again once and twice do that mock-up exam. So it keeps it always fresh, that kind
Fresh
of
in your memory.
questions, and go back to the chapters. It was all connecting. So we have to keep aside a part of that time which we have from all the busy schedule. 1 or 2 hours we have to keep it, because maybe in the late night also I might be sitting, because had our time slots were very different. Yours was
Correct.
late in the evening and all. Others were like 12 o'clock, and we used to be early at 7 and 6 o'clock. So that is different in Canada. But it was always getting up in the 5 o'clock in the morning. It was very, it was different challenges and all. But yeah, I used to take it on, and thankfully my daughter's very supportive. Whenever I used to sit and study, they're like, not come and disturb me,
Hmm.
and as well as my husband and all. So I really had the support of my family. And yeah, so as I would like to say, it was the handbook that was one of the most key, um, you can say, things that helped me in this preparation of ECBA.
Hmm.
Babok is there. We have to definitely go once, or if possible, just read through it in the last, if it's possible. But at least once you have to go thoroughly through Babok, because according to my experience in the ECB exam, um, it won't be just like as it is from the mock-up exams. That's what I would like to see. There will be the bolded and key terms under every category, so they will make sure that you have gone through that.
Hmm.
And so that's why I'm saying you have to go through that once, and then keep connected with the mock-up and the handbook. You will be able to crack the exam really well.
Hmm.
And then definitely your notes, your ECBA classes, and the quizzes. They were all a big help towards that ECB preparation. So your support and guidance was the most important thing. What I would like to say to everybody's keep connect with Sajna if you have any doubts or any getting stuck up in between or anything. So you'll be able to do that.
I
So that's what I would
remember,
like to
I
say.
remember you were very regular in the study group calls, huh? The
Yes,
Monday
yes,
study
yes.
group calls. So that's what I keep, even the new batch that we are training, I keep telling them that, be very regular in the study group calls, because we all study together. We discuss
Even
all
so
the
you don't
difficulties and
need,
everything.
you don't need to participate, and definitely, even though if you're a quiet person, at
Hmm.
least get the information. That's what I would
Correct.
like to just, I
Hmm.
hope I'm seeing the right thing, because maybe people might have the fear, if I come I have to see everything correct, I should be definitely giving all the
True.
answers. You don't
True.
have to worry about that. Just at least 1 or 2 answers if you're able to, that's good for you. But the main thing is the participation, understanding what's going on for the quizzes and the classes and the ECB preparation. That, and you can take notes in that time. I used to do that my Google Docs when the side by side, and that really helps. So please be able to do that, all the ECB aspirants over there. And yeah, and for the ECB preparation, as I told you, make sure there's no technical issues over there. So that was one of the things which I had got stuck. I had to again also be honest, reschedule my exam because my camera was not so clear. So the main thing I'm mentioning is we have the identity card being like we have to take a snapshot.
Mm.
So that was not coming in clear. Even though our face we feel is very clear, the very detailed, minute, if it's a passport, driving license, that's not clear for them. They won't make us let us get inside the room. So that was a big thing. I hope everybody has very crisp kind of, apt camera, mic, and pure, very strong connection of internet so that it won't be disconnected for the through 1.5 hours because half an hour for the preparation to get inside. So
Correct.
all that things keep in mind
Mm.
and sit through. And for me, the 1 hour was like take the questions as it coming. If you're
Mm.
not able to get to one, always we have done this throughout our lives.
Mm.
Go towards the ones which is easy for you, finish it up, come back, give a thought process, and then as you day cut and divide and the four, five options you have in the objectives, and then you can definitely connect with the classes and information and make
Mm.
a, even if you don't know the answer, just make a wild guess, and that might make a point through, and that's definitely make me have. I was like touch wood, I was like thinking I might not make through, but I did definitely make it through with
Mm.
a good amount of scores. So 75 to 80%. So that's what I would like
Oh,
to say to
wow.
everybody.
That's really nice. Mm.
I remember what I have to say.
So Anju has passed out with 75 to 80% of scores, even with juggling so many things in her life. Huh? So that's really commendable. So to wrap it up, Anju, what is one motivational message that you would like to give students who have been procrastinating this exam, maybe out of fear, or maybe they are not able to manage their time? What's that one motivational message you would like to give them?
uh, Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You have the potential. Don't let that fears within you get to you. That's what I would love to. I like to add on as a kind of push towards all the people who are preparing for the exams. Don't keep it till the end or months later. If you're able to wrap up within that time, please do it. Even if a little bit of stress and hard work comes along that way, just take it as it is and find way and time. Do prepare through all the resources which you have. That is especially the handbook, the classes notes. Do attend all the ECBA classes, the preparatory exam classes, and the quizzes and all, and go through all the resources and the PABOK. You can be definitely able to crack it up. You will be able to get through it. Don't worry, because have faith in yourself and have faith in God. That's what I would love to say.
That's a
You'll
beautiful
definitely.
message. That's a good ending note.
Thank
So
you.
that let's wrap up today's Super Achievers series. Thank you very much, Anju. It was an amazing experience coaching you. So all of
Absolutely.
you over there who are listening to us, Anju has come into this masterclass from a totally different domain. But she was a quick learner. She worked hard. Hard work and determination is something that I tell all my students. This is something that is required in your journey into a new career. Okay. So if you put in the hard work and determination, you will definitely succeed. So thank you very much,
Thank
Anju. I wish you all the very best on your career.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. So do connect, stay connected.